Good morning, y'all. So if you watched the last video, which was yesterday doing square bales, we quit for the day on that, and then later on that evening, maybe around 8 o'clock or so, we got a message saying that April had her calf. So Mom and Dad just came over real quick last night and looked at it to make sure it was okay. It had just been born, like not even 15 minutes ago, but it looked like it was doing good. So they just left it and then come over here this morning, and it's out here and it's standing up and it's adorable. So let me show you guys. It is so cute. It's a little heifer, and yeah, April's got it out here with her. She had it in that lot, which is like the best place. She came down here and had her calf, and it's up and looks very good. April's a really good mama, so she's doing a good job with it.
Keep your hands back there.
That's cute.
Yep. Poor little thing.
Cute little thing.
It's really friendly. It's got April's friendliness.
April does so good. She's such a good mama. She's like the perfect mix to where she's not too aggressive to humans, but she's also very motherly and like very protective of her calf, but she's not gonna be mean to us, which is like perfect. We got barn chores done, new calf is doing good, and April is being a great mama to it, so they're getting along good. And the next job that we're working on this morning is working on winterizing the sprayer. So every year after we're done spraying for the season, we have to go through and take all the nozzles off the sprayer, all the strainers, everything like that, so that all the water can drain out the lines. And we pressurize the system, make sure all the water is out of the lines and pipes, so that during the winter time it won't freeze and break anything. So we are working on that right now. We're going through getting all the spray tips off, and then we have a little repair to make on one of the fence row nozzles, I believe. So we're just working along on that right now. Here we are. We're working on taking the spray tips off right now.
What?
Which is just recording. These things right here, I just couldn't see that. So then you just go like that, pull it off, and then inside there's a little filter. You can see it gets kind of dirty after being ran in the sprayer through spraying season, so you just got to make sure you get both of those things out, and then we will pressurize the system with the air hose and make sure that all the water gets out of this thing. Got all the water out of the sprayer, so now we're just gonna fold it up. We need to move this around to the big machine shed that's east of this one, and we're gonna like pack it away for the winter, since we won't be using this again until next spring. So we need to get the planter out of that machine shed though and bring it around here, because we have some work that we need to do on it before it can be packed away for the winter, and so we got to move some equipment around to do that. But I think we might put a pause on equipment work and go pick up the rest of the square bales, because there's still a few down there that we need to pick up from yesterday. So I think it's dried off enough now that we're gonna go do that and then come back to work on equipment more after that. Alright, we got the load on the trailer finished. and then we put a few bales on the back of the truck here so we could get them all, and now we are headed over to the barn to unload these. We have made it over to the barn. We're gonna unload the truck first, and then we're gonna get the tractor and trailer up here and get to work on that. Here's what we got done yesterday. This was the first load, and we're gonna continue working on this stack now. Good morning, y'all. It is Monday, and I believe the last footage that y'all saw was from unloading square bales. We got all those put away, and that is done for the year. We got 2 nice stacks in the barn, and that should be all the square bales that we do this year. And other than that, last week wasn't too busy. Emma, I will record you.
No, no.
Causing trouble. Other than that, last week wasn't too busy. We got the planter out. It still had some beans from planting season, so we got those cleaned out and switched over to corn settings so that next year when we get it out, we don't have to worry about that. It'll be ready to go to the field. Yeah, other than that, we got the sprayer winterized. We're just getting things kind of packed away from this past planting season, and then we will be starting to get things ready for this upcoming harvest season. Harvest is coming right up, and if you can see behind me, that hill over there, it's starting to turn a little bit. That's some of our, it's not the best ground, it's a side hill, so it kind of starts turning a little bit before everything else, but it is starting to turn, and on the hills you can see more and more things are starting to turn, and it is going to turn a lot this week because it is a very hot week this week. So today is supposed to be like a heat index of 115 degrees. Okay, it is going to be so hot, and we are just trying to keep everything cool, keep all the animals cool while it's this hot outside. We're getting ready to go do pig chores right now, and we're gonna get the fans running. We checked cows this morning. Oh, update on that. The red cow had her calf. So if you remember, April had her calf. Well, now the red cow had her calf. She had it last night, and it's doing good. She is not nearly as friendly. She can be a bit more protective, so we didn't get too close to it, but she had her calf. It's doing good. We're getting ready to go do pigs right now. Papa checked pigs this morning, and he said there is a water leak in the south building, so we have to look into that and get that fixed. But yeah, we're gonna try not to do a lot today because it's already like 70-80 degrees outside, and last week we came out and it was like 50 degrees in the morning. So yes, it's gonna be very hot today. I think we're gonna be doing some swimming, and yeah, just trying to stay cool. I think it's time to introduce y'all to the newest addition to the farm. Actually, technically Red Cow's calf would be the newest addition, but she's one of the newer ones. This is Honey. So we were up at our neighbor's the other day helping him. It's the same neighbor that we shear sheep for and bale hay for. He had a steer that was not doing very well. I think it actually has a broken leg up by its hip, which is not good. We had been going up there and helping him just try to keep it situated. It would get rolled over and couldn't get back up, so we go up there and help him with that. Eliza was up there with us. He came up and said that there is a kitten under his air conditioning unit. His dog will not leave it alone, will not let it come out. It's an orphaned kitten, and he wants us to take it. He wanted to give it to us so he could take care of it. So we went and got this little gal out from under the air conditioning unit. And this has been Eliza's baby. Okay, she has been named Honey. She has already grown a bunch. She gets more food than she probably wants, and she is already a chubby little thing, even though she has not been here very long at all. So this is Honey, the newest addition to the farm. She climbs all over the place, but yeah. Eliza's little kitten. Alright, we're down here at the first building. This is the building that Papa said had a water leak somewhere, so we're gonna find that and get that fixed. We got some fans running in here to keep them cool today. These are getting very big, so we're gonna be starting to sell some pretty soon. So that'll be pretty soon in the near future. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. We just walk them and make sure there's nothing needs fixed every day. They're very rough on stuff, so occasionally you'll come in and they'll have a gate loose or something that we gotta get fixed. And then making sure there aren't any dead ones, just keeping up with everything in here. And yeah, that's the daily chores. So go through all 3 buildings and make sure everything is in good shape. I think we found our problem. I actually have a couple things going on in this pen. They knocked the gate down and there's the water leak. So it looks like a hose just came undone from one of the tees, so it shouldn't be too bad of a fix. Okay, 2 houses done, 1 left to do. Alright, hog chores are finished, and I'm gonna head inside now and get changed out of pig clothes and see what else we have going on today. Okay, we got like the work done today that we need to get done, so we're gonna take advantage of this hot weather and go swimming, so that'll be fun. It's like not super hot yet, so we're good. And we're gonna go swimming. We're trying to keep all the animals cool. So we got Belle. This is her little kennel here. We're running fans on them. And Belle is terrified of the fan most of the time, but I think she's finally like catching on to the fact that it actually helps her stay cool. So we've tried, we let her run around a lot, and we've tried to get her like a little swimming pool up here, a little kiddie pool, and see if she would use that, but she does not like that at all. So we just do the fan, and she's becoming more accepting of that. The thing is, she loves the pond, so we take her down there quite a bit when it's so hot, and she loves messing around in the water down there. But yeah, we are going to go swimming. It is a perfect day for it, and that's gonna be about it for today. We're not gonna do much when it's this hot out. Here we go. The pond looks beautiful. Y'all, the next footage that you are going to be seeing in this video is from when we went to the Farm Progress Show. So the Farm Progress Show is a huge farm show. It's got all like the newest equipment and newest technology in farming. They have it in Illinois every other year, and then every other year they have it in Iowa. So it worked out well this year that we were able to go, which we were very excited about, and I took a little bit of footage while we were there. So I hope you guys enjoy that.
Lemuel, please select a card for me. Don't allow me to see what the card is, but show it to everybody. Let everyone see that card. Have you all got it? Good. All I'd like for you to do is say stop. Wherever you say stop, we're going to place the card back into the deck. Stop. Are you sure? Put it right there for me. One card is different because of your magical touch. The one card that changed, look, it looks just like the John Deere card. It's a commercial, but all the rest of the cards still have blue backs. Wouldn't it be amazing if the card that you selected, Lemuel, is the John Deere card? Was it the 9 of hearts?
I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't? You asked. Was it? Now, here's the thing. A lot of people...
What is that, X9 1100? XK? My poor, humbled, sheltered little homeschool family have no idea how to work trade shows. We came in and Pioneer had the awesomest bags ever. And when there were 6 of us and we went through, they said, grab a bag. We got through there with like 2 bags. And we should have had 1 of each. And I told them, embarrassment lasts for 5 seconds, but Pioneer bags last forever. Remember that when you're working trade shows, get the good stuff. Right now we're eating popcorn out of Pioneer cups, and we're wrapping Pioneer bags, okay? And they got soybean bags, and these are awesome bags. And I sent finally I sent Jocelyn back. I said, what are you doing? We're gonna have to take our lunch out to the field in those things this fall. You need to have them. Just remember, embarrassment lasts for 5 seconds, maybe 5 minutes, but these Pioneer bags will last your whole life. Go get them. Always remember that.
We love to work with churches. We know that we're parachurch. We're not the church, but working with the church is our goal. We are non-denominational, but definitely Jesus Christ based. We do our humanitarian works so that we can show people we care about them and open the door to share the gospel with them. That's our desire. And because of that, we love to get people on mission trips. Ken is one of our co-founders. The other co-founder, Terry, says you get people on a mission trip, the Holy Spirit will change their lives, their hearts and minds. So if your church is ever looking for an opportunity, we'd love to talk with you.
We might have subscribers that would even be interested. So I imagine they can go like to Go Serve Global.
Absolutely.
And that website there. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Donation, volunteers for flood relief up in Northwest Iowa right now. Going on mission trips. We'd love to get people involved. That's what we're here to do.
What countries do you have these in?
So the safety homes, most of them are in Haiti. We just have a team flying back from Liberia today. We had 10. They added an additional 5 for a birthing center. And so Liberia, in Africa, there are some homes in Kenya, Ivory Coast, Uganda, and then we have them in Peru. Additionally, we work, and when I say we work, we have people in country that we work with.
You bet.
So India, Guatemala, and we are developing relationships in Ethiopia, Kenya, and Tanzania.
Okay. Stop for break. This place is huge, and there's so many people and so much stuff to see that it's like impossible to see it all. But we're wandering around, seeing as much as we can.
Oh,
We're having what? We found the map. Great, Emma's trying to read the map. If Emma's navigating, we're in trouble.
It's the guy that plays Millennial Farmer. It's the guy that plays Zach Johnson.
Okay. We made it back to our vehicle. Alrighty, y'all. We got done at the Farm Progress show. We had a really nice time there. We got there like before it opened, so we were there when it opened so that we could go home once it started getting like really hot, because it's been so hot the past few days. Today there's actually like a little breeze, so it's not as bad, but it's still not real pleasant outside. So did a lot of walking, and we went around, saw a bunch of stuff. There's so much stuff there, it is
Fun
insane
stuff.
And yeah, we had a great time
I
there.
loved
And now we are headed home. We stopped by and got a slushie. This is a Mountain Dew flavored slushie. Dad came out with different slushies, and he was like, he knew that Mountain Dew is the best kind. So yes, I'm enjoying this, and we are at Hy-Vee right now, and then head home. Got like an hour drive home, and yeah, it's been a good day. I hope y'all enjoyed coming along with us. This was the first time that we had been. Dad went to the Farm Progress show before, but for the rest of it, this was our first time, and yeah, had a great time.
This is quite the rowdy bunch. What do you do after a Farm Progress show? Well, you go to Hy-Vee. And you get grocery store sushi. That's what you do. Doesn't everybody eat sushi out of a grocery store? That's actually one of our favorite ways to eat out. We don't do a lot of eating out, but we do like Hy-Vee grocery store sushi. So we have to eat it at home. Not that Jill doesn't make good home sushi, but Hy-Vee sushi is very good. Meanwhile, I get out here because the air conditioner's not doing so good. The windows are down. They did get slushies, which currently, you know what kind of slushie she has? That's right, Mountain Dew slushie, followed by Dr. Pepper slushie. And finally in the back, you have the Health Nuts with their mango slushie. And then I get out here and we have an extra passenger. So apparently we're taking Mr. Mantis back home with us. He already tried getting in on top of Lemuel, but oh well.